Hello everyone and welcome to Insider Financial Talk Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and in this video we will recap last week's market action and discuss our game plan for the coming week. But first up, to get our market moving reports on top small caps, click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up with your email on any of the pop-ups on InsiderFinancial.com. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. Mobile is the fastest way to get our reports, and it works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. Do not begin format with 0. It will not work. And for US and Canada, it'd be 1 plus area code and number. After you sign up, you'll get a welcome email, which includes a free copy of the Insider Financial Guide to Penny Stocks ebook. Our ebook, our email service, and our text messaging service are all free service from InsiderFinancial.com. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever, no Discord rooms or Telegram chat groups. Well, guys, U.S. stocks on Friday ended lower, weighed down by technology stocks. For the week, Wall Street's major averages put in a mixed performance. Market participants parsed economic data through the week that further strengthened the case for higher for longer interest rates. Friday also marked a quarterly event known as triple witching, a day on which stock options, stock index futures, and stock index options all mature. Historically, the event has seen unusually heavy volume and volatility, and the following week, which will be this coming week, is also known to be very, very volatile. The tech-heavy Nasdaq retreated 1.56% to close at 13,708. Facebook owner Meta declined more than 3%, while Amazon and Microsoft declined more than 2%. Nvidia fell along with several other chip stocks after a report that Taiwan semiconductor manufacturing had told suppliers to delay chip equipment deliveries. The benchmark S&P 500 lost ground by 1.22% to finish at 4450. While the blue chip Dow fell 0.83% to settle at 34,618. All 11 S&P sectors closed in negative territory, with technology, consumer discretionary, and energy rounding out the top three. For the week, the Nasdaq was down 0.39% and the S&P down 0.16%, while the Dow was up 0.12%. So again, a mixed bag in the market. For the S&P 500, September has so far been a nothing burger. For all the heat and light, the index has moved within a 2% range, and that range is itself within the range established in the last week of August. The Nasdaq a 3% range for September, again within the scope of the last week in August movements. We may see volatility extend into early next week as dealer re-hedging takes place following options expiry at Friday's close. We continue to look upwards into year end overall, so it's probably going to be a chop to higher prices as we head into towards the new year. Economic data continued a weekly trend of coming in slightly hotter than anticipated. Empire State's gauge of manufacturing in September surprised to the upside. Meanwhile, U.S. industrial production in August rose more than expected, and so did import and export prices. Moreover, the University of Michigan's reading of consumer sentiment fell to 67.7 in September, lower than the expected figure of 69.1 and down from 69.5 in August. Year-ahead inflation expectations rose 3.1%, moderating from plus 3.5% in August. Treasury yields were slightly higher on Friday. The longer end 10-year yield was up 4 basis points to 4.33%, while the more rate-sensitive 2-year yield was up 3 basis points to 5.04%. Turning to active movers, stocks of the so-called Detroit 3 car makers GM, Ford, and Stellantis were in focus as the UAW went on strike after the union and the companies failed to come to an agreement by midnight. There could be inflationary pressures into the year end if auto prices start rising. SoftBank's chip designer subsidiary ARM Holdings fell about 4% on Friday after a strong market debut on Thursday that saw shares climb nearly 25%. For this week on the economic calendar, on Monday, New York Services Business Activity, NAHB Housing Market Index, and TIC flows. On Tuesday, building permits, housing starts. On Wednesday, MBA mortgage applications. On Thursday, initial jobless claims, Philly Fed business outlook, existing home sales, and leading index. On Friday, we get S&P Global U.S. Manufacturing Service and composite PMIs. And then on Wednesday, we get the FOMC statement and summary of economic projections, and then Fed Chair Jay Powell's press conference at 2:30. September on Friday, San Francisco Fed President Mary Daly and Fed Governor Lisa Cook are both speaking. So in regards to Powell and the FOMC, the state there is no expectation for a rate increase on Wednesday. Everything will be the statement. There shouldn't be much change. We'll be looking at the dot plot, and then we will also be focused on the Q&A with Jerome Powell and the press. I think what you're going to see is he's just going to keep continuing talking about data dependency. But since the last Fed meeting, inflation has come down, and the employment sector job BLS, the non-farm payrolls have come down. So again, we're seeing the labor market weaken slightly, inflation come down. That is what the Fed wants. So again, a lot of people are skeptical on 2024, but right now it looks like the Fed might be able to engineer a soft landing. But again, knowing the Fed, and in the past, the economy the Fed keeps hiking until they break something. So if they keep seeing that the economy is not breaking, they may hike in November, and that may be enough to push it over the edge. So let's see. There's just a lot of uncertainty right now, so that's why I said we're getting this chop in the market, too steady, to grinding higher prices. It's just a lot of volatility. Market goes up, comes back, and then just a slow grind higher. In terms of small caps, the penny pumpers are back in force. That's what's moving right now, especially penny stocks under $1. Just remember, guys, these are primarily day trades. They're purely pump and dumps. Pump, get in on the pump, get out before the dump. Almost all of these are one and done. In other words, they're good for that day. Get in, grab that money, and move on to the next play. LIFW was up big on Friday, up 237%, but it was only up 165% for the week. So it's been a rough go for LIFW. Let's see what this week brings, but LIFW was the big runner last week. Aurora Cannabis, ACB, was up 85%. Even Mullen was up 62% last week. Canopy Growth was up 44%. AWIN was up 42%. Nikola up 35%. And EBET up 31%. For this week, there will be some names that I'm also watching. First up is FFIE. 25% of the float is short. The stock coming off the lows. You can pre-order their cars on the website. This is the FF91 2.0 Futurist Alliance, FF91 2.0 Futurist, and FF91 2.0. They announced that they Faraday Future to deliver another FF91 2.0 Futurist Alliance, this time to celebrity agent Kelvin Sherman at the upcoming 919 Developers AI Co-Creation Festival taking place on September 19th. Then last week they announced that they were delivered its vehicle to Realtor and Netflix star Jason Oppenheim at Delivery Co-Creation Days. So again, getting deliveries out there. You can pre-order. Let's see if the bulls can keep the momentum going. We got some resistance right at $10, but I think this one definitely has spike ability, so I'll be watching this one closely this week. Next up is Palantir, PLTR. This is in my opinion, the number one AI play, more so than NVIDIA. They have the technology. Alex Karp, CEO, he knows what he's doing there. Almost 9% of the float is short. We're right here at this wedge. We're trading right under the 50-day moving average. We get above 16, we're going to go back and challenge 20. So again, watching this one closely for a breakout this week. Next up, two earnings plays. These are more for the state of the overall economy. FedEx and Darden, FDX and DRI, both are going to be reporting earnings on Wednesday. This will be, like I said, the state of the economy and the consumer. The Fed watches FedEx earnings. They're a bellwether on the economy. Darden, with all their restaurants, is a sign of consumer health. Are they eating out or not? So be watching these closely on the state of the overall economy. And FedEx has had big moves after earnings. So again, going to be some trading opportunities in FedEx on Thursday. In terms of penny pumps, we will be screening the pre-market all week this week. If we see anything worthwhile, we will send out an email and text to subscribers. So make sure you're signed up. Again, it's completely free, guys. And what we do here at InsiderFinancial.com is put stocks on your radar that have the potential for outsized moves. As I say repeatedly, there are always opportunities each day in the markets. The important thing is identifying which stocks to be in to grab that money. The key is trading green, not red. We are looking for those momentum plays that have catalysts. It's all about finding the momentum before it happens and riding that wave. That's what we're doing here at InsiderFinancial.com. And to get our small cap reports, we cover low floats, short squeezes, recent IPOs, biotech FDA plays, AI stocks, EV stocks, lithium stocks. Click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up on any of the pop-ups on InsiderFinancial.com. No spam. Your info is never shared. Unsubscribe anytime. You can even sign up just to see the level of research we do here at InsiderFinancial.com and unsubscribe. Finally, Insider Financial and I are not investment advisors. This video does not provide investment advice. Always do your research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. Past performance is not indicative of future performance. Thanks for watching. Remember to smash that like button and hit the notification bell to be notified when a new video is uploaded. Have a great week, traders. Bye-bye.